So there's going to be part 1, part 2, part 3. I don't know how many parts there's going to be. Maybe after my Eagles franchise, maybe I'll do like I don't know what franchise, maybe Raiders or something like that. So I'll be back on the mic soon.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
The first round pick starts on day one. Is the coach. This is opening weekend on EA Sports. Coming up, Dwayne Haskins, your time is now. The 15th.
Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. There's Carson Wentz bringing out the Philadelphia Eagles. 21 touchdown passes, just 7 interceptions for him last year until a back injury knocked him out in Week 14. Wentz now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
This pass complete. Wentz to Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Now this matchup, an important one for week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Wentz going to lead his guys up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And here is the Redskin defense.
Consistency, that name is Ryan Kerrigan. The outside linebacker hasn't missed a game since he began his NFL career in 2011 and only seems to be getting better with 3 straight seasons of 11 or more sacks, 4 Pro Bowl selections overall, 3 in a row, and he's a huge pro wrestling fan. Look out when he hits him with the R2K.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 12-yard line.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously toss one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first down, McCown. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's second down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Again, they'll throw with McCown. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 40.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is McCown. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now McCown. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. On play action, it's McCown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. McCown incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. McCown looks to throw again. And an alley to run. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Haskins. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Let's go! I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. A beautiful fake. A little juke. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders fight. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. McCown going to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's McCown. Got a man, it's Arcega-Whiteside. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go. 60 yards. Ready?
McCown now on 1st down. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. McCown. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
McCown incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's McCown to throw. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. This one caught by Davis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And this one complete to Reed. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Redskin 1st down, the pickup 15 yards. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. He'll check it down to Geis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. And he's got Rodgers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. McCown now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, McCown's pass nearly intercepted as it winds up falling incomplete. McCown incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's McCown. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense.
Gator. Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, come on, no, come on. Ready?
McCown looks to throw on third. And he connects with Ertz. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 45-yard line. McCown now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Shotgun here for McCown. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. McCown. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Here we go. 55. Yeah, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he rifles one incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wentz stepping up, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Haskins. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Geis going right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. Now Haskins on first down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
McCown looking to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. McCown. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Matthew Ioannidis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Eagles on third down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6. Now McCown throws incomplete there on third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they go for it on 4th. But this one is going to wind up incomplete. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Redskins, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And